everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm sitting somewhere different in my room today because I sometimes find that when I sit here on my bed, because the window's here, it obviously shines onto like one side of my face. So then when I come to edit, I sometimes find that one side of my face is like really lit up, and sometimes I find it's like too much. So I'm gonna try and sit here. So the window's there, like just above me. So I just want to see kind of how that works with maybe a little bit better lighting, but let me know what you think. So this video is going to be the two beauty boxes that I said. So these are the cruelty free beauty boxes that I said in my last beauty box video. These are the last two. So I do now know what's in them. So I have already filmed this video once, and when I came to edit it, I was like, I wasn't really that happy with it, and it was cold. So I've now changed my top. I've kind of turned my camera around a little bit, and hopefully this is going to be a little bit better. So I ended up getting two of these boxes by mistake. So when I got my last one, you can choose between which one you wanted, and I got the beauty one. So you can have a beauty one or a makeup one. So the makeup one just has makeup, the beauty one has skincare and makeup. So I just went for the beauty one. I was like, that's more of what I would like. Then didn't like look to see what I would get the next month. So what happened was I got an email to say my subscription had gone through for the next month, and that I'd actually paid for both. So I ended up getting both by mistake. So I've now cancelled the subscription. I've cancelled all my subscriptions now. So these are the last two beauty boxes that you will see from me for a long time, because as you saw in my other videos before I went to Australia, I had so many minis and so many products to use up, and I've obviously I've accumulated some more now, so I need to start using some of it. So this is the beauty one and this is the makeup one. So this has got blue glitter bits on, and this has got the purple glitter bits on, the same as the other one. So I'm going to quickly run through the bits that I got, and I won't read too much off of here because that can take up too much time. So the first thing I got was this, and it is a shower gel, and this is by Green People, and this is a sample size and it's 30ml, so this is good for if you're going to travel. And the recommended full price of this is, where is it, $14.95. It doesn't say how big the full price one is, but that seems quite a lot for a shower gel to me. But it smells quite nice. Oh, I've squeezed it obviously a little bit too much. So it smells quite nice, not sort of the smell that I like. I'm going to try and again pronounce what it's made with, and it's made with quinoa and calendula. I don't know if you know what they smell like. That's what that smells like. So it's quite cute little packaging. So that's a shower gel. This is an anti-aging cleanser, and this has got jasmine and rosehip in, and this is by BHP. No, PHB even. Not heard of this company either. That is quite good. That's one thing I do like about these subscription boxes. Sorry if my eyes look red now, I've just been sneezing. Try and whew. So that is one good thing about beauty boxes and getting these subscription, because you do find like other brands that you haven't heard of that you might not see in shops that much, or you get to try like different bits and be like, oh, I liked that, I might repurchase that, and oh, I didn't really like that, that's not something I'm interested in. So I do like the beauty boxes because of that. So looks like this, and this is, how many mils is this? It should say, surely. Why can I never find ever what I'm looking for? Oh, 50ml. So 50ml, and the full size of this is $15.95. I then got this, which is Mana Beauty Simplified. I've not heard of these either, and it is a lip product, and this is a priming lip wand, and this is in colour Shade D'Or, and I like this because it's all sealed, because it's got the seal that you need to like peel off, and I like that because obviously not saying that anybody in the warehouse that packs these would sample the products or swatch them or anything like that, but I just think if it comes sealed, you know that nothing's got in there, no one's played with it, no one's touched it, etc. So I like that it comes sealed. And this is obviously a full size, and the recommended price of this is £18. That's quite a lot for a lip product, I feel. It is moisturising apparently and keeps your lips hydrated, and pigment lasts for hours, and it's suitable for a lip liner as well as a lip colour. So that might be quite good to keep in your handbag if you just want like a touch, like a pop of colour, and also it's got moisturising bits and bobs in. Got these as well. These are by who are these by? Oh, Age Defy Plus, and this is in the colour Light, and they're tinted moisturiser with SPF 15. And I get that they want to try the products, and maybe they only do things like this. I don't know, I've never heard of this brand either, but I do think that if you're going to send out products with that's like foundation sample or tinted moisturiser sample, I do think it is quite risky, because if this doesn't suit me or this is not my shade, then I'm going to have 2 products from the box that I'm not going to be able to use, and I'm actually going to have 4 because it was also in the other box, which I'll obviously show you in a minute. So I do think they are quite risky. If you use them and they match your skin tone and you like them, then that's great, but I do think it is risky when you get these. But I would try them. They've got SPF 15 in, so you know that is good, that's a good thing. And the recommended price of this is £36. So a full one of these is £36. So hopefully it's good, because for £36, if I was going to buy a full one of these, I would want it to be amazing. So I will give them a go and see what they are like. And then the last thing in this box I got was this, and this is a moisturiser, and it's by Terry Verdi. I don't know if that's how you would pronounce that. And this is, it's got bits and bobs, pomegranate oil, and it's good for like uplifting, moisturising. It's got aloe vera in, and also chamomile oil. And a full size of this is £34. That's a lot for a moisturiser. I don't know whether I'm just tight, but I like things that are good, not cheap. I don't mind paying out for products, but £34 for a moisturiser to me sounds like a lot. So I'm going to try this, and I'm going to expect it to work miracles for that sort of money. And that was everything I got in the beauty box. And then over onto the makeup box. So I've got my little cardigan. So I'll start off with the 2 of the sachets again. These are in the same colour. So I don't know how they choose the colour. I think, did I have to answer a questionnaire when I signed up? I can't remember, but whether they go on the questionnaires, I'm not really sure. But I don't know how they choose the colour, but I've obviously got another 2 of them. I then got this, which is also from Manor, and I also got another one of the lip things as well. So they were obviously being very generous this month, maybe. And this is called Eye Candy, and this is a priming shadow stick. And I like the packaging, comes in a nice little box. And if I can get it out, so I'll put it back in because I'd already filmed this video once, so I'll put it back in, so I was like, I won't need it again. Right, it looks like this. So it comes in the same style as the lip products, and this is in the colour Jelly Bean, and it's a twist up one and comes out like this. So if you're going to do a smoky eye, that would be like a really good base for that. So that will be interesting to try. Oh, and the price of this is £18. So obviously not like, I would say not a drugstore brand. It's a bit pricey for a drugstore brand, I feel, but if you like it then, and you're willing to pay that, that's great. Then this is in the colour Rouge. Did I tell you what the other one was in? This is in Shade d'Or. I don't know if I told you that, can't remember. But that one's in Shade d'Or. This one's in the colour Rouge, and this is all sealed as well. So I'm not going to open it for now. And again, it's £18. So, I don't know, to me that's, I would think, so it's not expensive, but not your average drugstore prices. And this, I was actually really impressed with this. So this is a double-ended brush. It looks like this, very sleek, and it is by, it's a saturated double-ended lip brush, and this is only £6. So I think this is really cool. So it says here, this is the Define side, it's got it written on there, and you take the lid off and you pull it outwards and a little brush comes out, like a little thin brush. And for the Define bit, it says use the Define brush to line the lips, or use for applying eyeliner with precision. So you can use it for both. And then it says, hint, it's great for getting it to the bottom of your favourite lipstick. So if you've got a lipstick that you can't get any more out of, like you can't just put it on your lips from the, what do you call it, packaging, you can obviously use this to get to the bottom, and then you just pull it back out, no, push it back in, sorry, and it goes in, you put the lid back on. And then this side, you've actually got a brush. It looks like that. And it feels very good packaging as well. It's obviously plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap. It feels like good, sturdy packaging. So, and obviously the brush end is, you'd obviously apply it to your lips like a normal lip brush would be. But I think for £6, I'm pretty impressed with that. I think that's really good. And that's actually, from everything that I've got, this is my favourite thing. I was really impressed with that. And then the last thing that I got is what I'm really confused about, and this is what I said in my last video, that I'm really confused about that. So it's this, and on the back here it says with Love Cosmetics, and I'm assuming that's the brand that it's made by, and it's called Pearl Pink. No, it's called Pink Pearl, sorry. But on the card it says the Highlight Store Pressed Highlighter, recommended price $7.99. And it says, grab your favourite fan brush and get glowing with this adorable highlighter. These pans are perfect for popping into your own case or popping them into your handbag as they are. Now, does that look like a highlight colour to you? To me, it looks more of an eyeshadow. And when I swatched it, it comes out to me like an eyeshadow. I'm a bit... or like a really, if you weren't heavy-handed, like a blush. I just think, to me, like, it's very shimmery, so maybe it is meant to be a highlighter, I don't know. But if I swatch it, like, that's the swatch, it's very shimmery, as you can see. But if I do a swatch, to me that's not a highlight colour. Like, it's very shimmery, but that is really pink for a highlight colour. Obviously, the more I swatch it out, you can see it does obviously fade. So maybe if you use like a really light hand, it could be used as a highlighter. But like, even from here, you can see how pink that is. Like, yeah, it's very shimmery, don't get me wrong, like, it's shimmery like a highlighter, but look, you wouldn't use that as a highlighter. Anybody else, let me know what you think. Would you use that as a highlighter? To me, that's very pigmented for a highlighter. And like it says on the back, with Love Cosmetics, but then on here it says the Highlight Store, but it does say that they're in like a separate pan. So I don't know, I'm a bit confused. Nowhere on this packaging that I can see says about the Highlight Store, so I'm a bit confused as to whether they've printed this wrong or this is wrong. I'm not really sure. So yeah, if anyone else got this box, let me know. Like, what did you get? Did you get this or did you get something else? Let me know. And that was everything I got in both of the boxes. So to be fair, they weren't that bad a box. I do think that if you get the same, like, they get the 2 boxes each month, I wonder whether you get the same items in it like these. Like, I obviously got 4 of these, and if these don't match my skin tone, I've got 3 other sachets that I'm not going to use. So I do think maybe they can look into who's getting both boxes and then see if they can put different products in and not have the same products. Like these as well, like 2 of the lip ones. I'm lucky I didn't get the same colour. At least I've got 2 different colours, which they're very similar colours, but they are different. So that's something at least. But let me know, what do you think of these 2 boxes? Would you buy both all the time, or would you just get the one, and which one would you get? But as I say, I have cancelled the subscription now, and I've cancelled the Pit box as well. I'm not doing either of them anymore. So I know I've come at you hard with the beauty boxes, but that'll be it for a little while. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.